Welcome to New Sky TV. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. It's a bombshell. The new drama starring top-tier on-screen couple Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying is generating buzz even before its release. Their fantasy short drama, Sui Sui Wan, has achieved a staggering 1.3 million pre-orders, making it arguably the hottest drama awaiting release this summer. On screen, he's a cool and aloof prince, she's a graceful Yiying embroiderer. Off-screen, he bends down to adjust her hairpins, and the starlight in her eyes shines only for him when she looks up. In behind-the-scenes footage, Wang Haozhen's wide sleeve seemingly casually protects Zhai Yiying's waist, a subtle yet significant gesture that eagle-eyed fans analyzed frame by frame, instantly igniting the trending topic. Even more impressive is the scene in the latest trailer where the two meet in an ancient alleyway filled with falling petals. Zhai Yiying tiptoes to brush the petals from Wang Haozhen's shoulder, but he suddenly grasps her wrist as she tries to pull away. Those ever-affectionate peach blossom eyes were now tinged with hidden emotions, and his deep voice was filled with sweetness. "In this life, I will never let you go again." This 30-second clip alone garnered millions of reposts, with netizens flooding the screen with comments like "This is the right way to portray ancient romance." The behind-the-scenes special released by the production team was even more overflowing with sweetness. When Zhai Yiying blushed bright red during an ang, Wang Haozhen immediately used the script to fan her and cool her down, while he himself was so nervous that his Adam's apple bobbed. This unconscious intimate interaction made CP fans exclaim, "This is clearly a publicly funded romance." Now, Sui Sui Wan has become a hit even before its release, with a number of pre-orders continuing to surge, and viewers are already eager to unlock this double feast of visuals and emotions. The blockbuster effect in the short drama market is undergoing a subtle shift. When Yubu Fuiming, starring Wang Haozhen and Wang Zhai, broke the platform record with 500,000 pre-orders, no one expected that just a few months later, Sui Sui Wan would far surpass that number by an astonishing margin of nearly 3 times. Behind this data lies not only a reshuffling of the on-screen chemistry between actors, but also a strong desire among audiences for characters with a sweet angst contrast. As Wang Zhai's clear-headed and independent style encounters market fatigue, Zhai Yiying's lively and sweet approach is reaping benefits at a visible pace. Ultimately, this is because audience tastes are undergoing a backlash shift. The overly resolute and perpetually rational strong female lead template creates a sense of distance, while Zhai Yiying's character, with her natural charm and untainted clarity in her eyes, precisely targets the current audience's thirst for ultimate emotional value. She doesn't need to overcome obstacles, her very existence is a healing ray of light in a chaotic world. Meanwhile, Wang Haozhen's cold-faced prince, revealing tenderness and vulnerability only for her, "This the whole world is against you, yet I will betray the whole world for you" dynamic, constitutes the most captivating sweet angst contrast for viewers. The market's vote, cast with real money, has already pointed to a new trend. Extreme favoritism is always more moving than camaraderie forged in battle. The pre-release buzz surrounding Sui Sui Wan undoubtedly provides a new formula for creating hit short dramas. The explosive pre-orders for Sui Sui Wan are no accident. Compared to the 500,000 pre-orders for Yubu Fuiming, the new drama's 1.3 million pre-orders represent a clear vote from platform users for the pairing of Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying. In Yubu Fuiming, Wang Haozhen's character, Yu, appears as a strong female lead who tears apart a scumbag boyfriend and diligently practices Brazilian jiu-jitsu. While breaking away from the typical naive and sweet trope, she has been criticized for her formulaic acting. Meanwhile, Zhai Yiying's portrayal of Sui Sui Wan, a terminally ill girl in Sui Sui Wan, with her fragile yet resilient character, precisely addresses the current audience's need for healing moments. Especially in the leaked photos, Zhai Yiying's round face and Wang Haozhen's deep bone structure complemented each other perfectly, leading netizens to praise them as a natural couple look, creating a stark contrast with Wang Zhai's slightly aloof temperament. The premise of Sui Sui Wan already possessed the potential to be a hit. Wang Haozhen departs from his tough guy image as an undercover police officer in Yubu Fuiming, transforming into Songhua Ichuan, the only male heir of the Nua clan, a seemingly cold but actually warm-hearted and sickly CEO bound by a blood pact. This contrasting character of powerful yet fragile is completely different from his role as a wealthy heir who pawned his lifespan in No. 7 pawn shop, emphasizing a greater focus on emotional nuance. Haozhen's character, Sui Sui Wan, appears sweet and gentle but actually possesses the ability to control the male lead. This two-way balance breaks the power structure of traditional domineering CEO narratives. Even more ingenious is the plot's weaving of torture and redemption into an inseparable sense of destiny. Huajuan's bloodline is Sui Sui Wan's life-saving elixir, while Sui Sui Wan's touch is the only antidote to his tormenting curse. This extreme setting of you and I are each other's antidote and poison pulls the emotional tension to its peak. In the official fingertip touch highlight clip, Wang Haozhen's change of gaze from pain to intoxication, and Yiying's transformation from timidity to determination, were hailed by fans as a divine moment of maximizing sexual tension. Thus, the victory of Sui Sui Wan is the inevitable result of the triple buffs of contrasting character aesthetics, mutual redemption narrative, and top-tier visual chemistry. It heralds a new trend in the market. Audiences no longer want one-sided protection or powerful alliances, but rather this kind of fateful love, mutual torment and interdependence, an endless entanglement at the soul level. This is not only a victory for Wang Haozhen and Yiying personally, but also a precise positioning in the evolution of short drama content in contrast. While the clear-headed female lead ex-tough police officer setup in Joy Never Fades at Dawn emphasizes a clash between two strong characters, some plot points have been criticized for too many coincidences. For example, the female lead's escape to the male lead's village after leaving the wedding, and the deliberately placed water scene at a location the male lead passed through, weaken the sense of realism. Year after year of peace, on the other hand, while featuring a fantastical blood-packed setup, the underlying logic of forced fate binding makes the emotional development more convincing. Wang Haozhen's consistent acting is a shared highlight of both dramas. In Joy Never Fades at Dawn, he portrayed the trauma of a PTSD patient through trembling fingers and wandering eyes, earning praise as a textbook example of eye acting. In Year After Year of Peace, he further explores the gentle core beneath his loyal dog attributes. The detail of him draping a coat over the female lead in the trailer was interpreted by fans as a natural expression of possessiveness. The real difference lies in the female lead's performance. In the trailer for Sui Sui Wan, Yiying's shifting gaze, both vulnerable and stubborn, when faced with the threat of a blood-pact echoes her nuanced portrayal of a career woman in First Taste. While Wang Jej strives for a breakthrough in Yubu Fuiming, losing 15 pounds and undergoing scuba diving training for the role, some viewers still felt her expressive range was insufficient, especially in her powerful wedding scene where she confronts her cheating boyfriend. Her calm and resolute performance was contrasted with the more nuanced emotional shifts in Yiying's Sui Sui Wan. Sui Sui Wan demonstrates a significant leap forward in the short-form drama industry in terms of production. The series incorporates fantasy elements such as space travel and immortality, while employing cinematic filters and lighting, creating a differentiated competition with the authentic Sichuan scenery of Yubu Fuiming. While the latter has been praised for its geographical documentary style with its snow-capped mountains and grasslands, its excessively warm yellow filters have been criticized for distorting skin tones. More importantly, the innovativeness of the subject matter is crucial. The blood contract marriage concept in Sui Sui Wan is similar to the trading memory lifespan setting in 07 Punjab, both quickly capturing the audience's curiosity through high-concept settings. While Yubu Fuiming attempts a fusion of sweet romance plus suspense, its main plot still revolves around traditional contract marriage, lacking a bit of novelty. The shift in the aesthetic preferences of short drama audiences is already a settled fact. Yubu Fuiming initially attracted 35% of male viewers with its anti-naive and sweet character design, but its long-term popularity relied on strong plot development, while the pre-release hype of Sui Sui Wan confirms the market's expectation for a return to mutual redemption relationships. The gradual emotional development of Yiying and Wang Haozhen and Sui Sui Wan, from mutual exploitation to mutual dependence, complements the direct try before you love model in First Taste, appealing to a wider age range. It's worth noting that Yiying, in her previous collaboration with K-Chun and Gardenia, successfully transformed from a sweet and charming actress into a cool and beautiful mature woman. This versatility adds more possibilities to her partnership with Wang Haozhen. While the double Wang duo of Wang Jej and Wang Haozhen still has a large fan base, the limited variety of their roles has become a bottleneck. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.